Susanna, don't you cry for me. Come from Alabama with the Benjamin. I don't know. Don't get it. There we go. It's a lot better. Hello, everyone. You're wonderful. Da, 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 da. Hello there. So I was out doing Lyft, and I kind of did a bad thing. I like, hey Jack, let me hear in a minute. Read what you said. So you were, yeah. It's going. I don't know if you're on here or not because it shows there's nobody on here. I think my connection's bad. No. Well, I mean, I haven't got rent yet. I am asking around places, but even if we, to be honest, we don't have nowhere to go. I don't have the money. I have no money to go anywhere. I don't know what. I really don't know what to. I'm asking God. I'm praying and seeking Him out. Because even if we, couldn't get all the rent, I don't even have the money for. I don't mean to say things as. I don't want people to think that I'm asking for money, because that's not what I'm doing. I just like to be transparent, but I don't even have the money to go to a motel. I don't. Like, I had to borrow. I do have some money right now, but it's because I borrowed $180 because I have to have my phone. And my phone bill was due today. So my phone bill for me and my wife and my nephew, it's $136, and I borrowed $180. So, and then I did a no. I did, it was my mistake. And what I did was, I did the thing with my son-in-law, my son-in-law this morning from 10 to 12. And then I went off to do Lyft. Well, I can only drive for Lyft for 12 hours. And that's it. And somewhere along the line, with doing the thing with my son-in-law or whatever, somewhere I turned the Lyft app on. My wife says I did it last night, but I don't know. But anyway, the 12, I took 2 people. And after that, the app was down, and I could not Nobody anywhere. Because the way it works is you drive for 12 hours, and then when after the 12 hours, your app closes down, and they won't let you drive for, I think it's 6 hours, maybe 8 hours, I don't know. They won't let you drive again. Well, by the time I can drive again, it's not, I mean, Lyft is 24 hours a day, but you're not going to really find much stuff going on around where I'm at. And I don't like being way out in Dallas, real late at night. Plus, it's kind of slow at nighttime. So when I can drive, I'm not going to be, it won't be that busy. So I can't drive. I can't do no more driving, so I have to come back home. Now I usually drive on the Lyft app, but because I left the thing on by accident, and the thing went dead on me, or whatever you call it. I'm driving with my personal miles. And I try not to, just in case something happens. But I've drove on my personal miles 60 something miles now. But I'm almost home. I have probably another 5 minutes or so before I get home. Maybe less than that. And my son-in-law is at my house. I had him come over to help my wife to pack. And then, there's my younger son who lives with us, but not doing nothing to help. But that's normal. And my nephew that lives with us is not doing anything to help. That's normal. We do have a storage, so we can put the stuff in the storage, and the only thing I can think of is let's just say if push comes to shove, and somehow get my van fixed, and then daily go out and do DoorDash, make some money, and rent a motel for the night. That's the only thing that I know to do. I got rid of this. If there was any jobs as a storage unit manager out there, they get this. No, here they don't. There's nothing like that. I know you're talking about that. I had an old boss that I used to clean floors for 20 something years, and he at one time when business went downhill, he lived on the property of a storage place, so I know exactly what I'm talking about. But around here, where I'm at, they don't have, like my storage place. I have never once seen the owners or the manager of the storage place. Everything is done on the app on the phone. They don't even meet you up there or anything. You just don't. If you don't make a payment, which I've never been late on a payment, but they don't ever. They just block your access in there. They don't really. There's no contact with them. I have even, the way in the past I had a problem. There was a problem because I used to have the storage for my boss's equipment, and they were having a rodent problem, and it was a rat problem. It was chewing up his hoses and stuff, and they I think they gave him a discount, or they gave him a discount, or they paid for a month of storage or something like that. But yeah, I'd never seen them at all. So, but I'm here now, and I was gonna do some. I was gonna do some DoorDash or something in the van, but the van won't start. So, and it's really bad because, because y'all, that this van is, or this car, man, is $400 a week. And this is Thursday, and I've barely made $60 since Monday. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. That's 4 days, and I can't even do it today. So more than likely, this car is going to go back, and then I'm not going to have nothing because I can't even get my van fixed or whatever it needs to be fixed. So since I have this time, I'm just going to go inside. I want to do some applications. Car rental would be a better place. I can't do regular car rental. Whenever you go through, when you're renting a car through, I mean, that would be better because it's cheaper. It's cheaper, but you have to go. It's their rules, Lyft and Uber. You have to go through their rental place. You can't get a car wherever you want to. You have to go through them. Or you could use your own car, which, if I use my own car, I'd make a lot more money because it's mine. It's my money, but it's not the case with me right now. I just know the devil has me in a very tight spot. He keeps attacking me. And I'm, doing my best to stay focused on God, stay focused on God and everything, I had replied to you on an email. I don't know if you've seen it or not. I applied to you on an email because I was thinking you had just emailed me it, and then I found out it was like back in October, something like that. Have you tried Catholic Charities for rental help or a car? No, that's that. Thank you. I remember you said that to me on the last live, and I was going to call them up, find their number, and call them up, and I forgot all about it. So I'm going to call them up and find out. I do know that on the rent, I did miss I didn't miss an appointment. I don't know, I was going to say appointment, but I called 211. I don't know if you have 211 there where you are. Maybe you do. I don't know, but I called up 211 about rental assistance. And they gave me a name of a church near me, but you have to do it by Tuesday at 9 a.m. And I was all going to go do it. And Tuesday, for some reason, whenever I have dreams, I always fall into a very deep sleep. And I was having a dream. I don't remember what it was about, but I was having the dream, and I actually overslept. And it was when I woke up, it was like 10:30 a.m. Just Google Catholic Church near me, and you can find a place. You can find a place near you. Okay. I'll do that. Thank you. I'm going to let y'all go. I know there's 2 people on here. I don't know who the other person is. Maybe it's Jay. I don't know if it is or not, but I'm going to go and I'm going to start calling places, and since I can't do any more driving. So thank y'all. Thank you so much. I got a call I got a call 2 or 3 days ago about the hernia. They wanted me to come in and talk about the hernia and procedure to get rid of it, because it's really, really affecting me in my life, but I can't even afford the doctor visit, which is $75. So I wouldn't even be able to afford a surgery anyway. Thank you, and I'll talk to you later, okay?